Good morning, and if you're in the UK, good afternoon. Today is June the 7th, 2023, and this is going to be my trading plan for today. So I'm starting with SPY, and I'm on the daily. So on the daily, we've got this nice major area here, which I've already highlighted with the in red. So that's a nice area of supply. So at the top of that pivot, which is about 431.80, so 432, 441.80 is an area I'm going to be watching today. Bit of a messy chart, I can probably remove a lot of these. Here we go. So 432 is going to be an area of supply I'm watching, and I'm watching for a bounce around that area. If the market is stronger, then I may watch for a breakthrough and a retest. So 432 seems like it could be a key area. It's either going to bounce off of 432 or it's going to break through and we're going to retest it. So going into my hourly chart, makes it a bit clearer. Yesterday I talked about a head and shoulders pattern. Look at that forming. I'll get back to that play in a minute, one I've had on my mind for a couple of days. So 432, this area up here. So I'm going to wait for the market to come up, and it's going to go one of two ways. It's either going to go through it, back down, then I'll look for an entry there, and then along, or it's going to come up, it's going to test this area and bounce back down. So that's the way. That's what I'm planning on doing. However, we have got this head and shoulders pattern forming. Look at that. The shoulder, the head, and then the right hand shoulder. So what I might be looking, I'll see how the market, if we get market weakness, I'll wait for it to come back down to this neckline area, which we discussed yesterday, this area. And I want it to break down, pull back up, retest for the short. It's basically exactly the same as the trade I did or tried to do yesterday. Break, this one here, so a break and retest of the neckline. Yesterday it wasn't the neckline, but today it is. So there'll be a lot of people watching this pattern. So hopefully this will be a good trade. Target wise, I've got two targets. I've got this target here at 424 area, because you can see around here there's a little bit of uncertainty. So we've got a big pivot here, so my next target will be here. So if it does break and retest, my entry, target 1, target 2, and probably be all out for around here. Otherwise, if the market's strong, I'm watching 432. I may watch the 431 area for a small start position. 432 will be my full size. If it confirms, basically I'll be watching the volume on the 60-minute chart, and I'll be watching the candles for a rejection candle. In fact, let's go to the 60-minute. Oh, we are on the 60-minute, sorry. Yeah, so exactly like that is my plan. So two trades on SPY today. 431, either a rejection, 432 rejection definitely, or we're looking at a break and retest of the neckline of this potential head and shoulders. So going over to ES or MES, exactly the same. Look at that head and shoulders pattern setting up beautifully. We can use the bottom of this zone here, which has been drawn in now for some time. Look at that, touched it lovely, and it's done the same today as well. It's gone in, broken the zone, come back out again. So potentially here, it's the same trade as SPY. I'm watching the same levels as yesterday as well. Put my pen back on. So we've got the head and shoulders pattern here, setting up potentially for a breakdown. So I'm watching 4280 to 4272, that area, as my head and shoulders pattern breakthrough and reject. If we get a bounce in this area, so we may want to bounce back up, I'll be watching the volume and watching for confirmation through the candles. But this is a major area, it's proven itself area of resist support at least once, twice, 3 times, 4, 5, 6, 7 times before, and we've got a nice little, could get a nice pullback to it today. If we see market strength, same as SPY, notice that this, distracted by this, I've got 618 here as well, so this is a potential rejection area as well. So I'll be watching today for it to come up to this area, yesterday's high or the previous day's high, and maybe look for a rejection back down. If we show strength, it will be coming up to the top zone, back down to this area, and I'll be looking for a retest of this area here. And that's it, 2 identical trades on 2 different tickers, MES and SPY. Have a good day.